Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the bladder cast. Look, my leg's healing better. Uh, I, it's fine now. Nothing's ever going to be 100%. Like yesterday, I did some cool sparring, some fun with two guys. One of the guy at the end was getting a little bit. What men do to each other. It's just what men do to each other. If you are ever in a masculine place, and you're ever there for a while, and you know people, we don't really call each other. It's kind of like men and women do the same things to each other. I think the woman version is like being a bit catty and a bit like calling out or light insults, but then laughing and like holding them and like saying you're my best friend and things like that. The men's side of that is like we insult each other, or we try and put each other down to try and understand like our kind of our place within the system, or like if someone's weak or strong, or like their mental state. Like we try and different people. Some people won't ever do that. It really depends on the personalities in play. But I've in places where there's a lot of testosterone going on and people are doing exercise and things like that, and like chemicals are going through your body and things like that, a lot more stuff which usually wouldn't happens. For instance, if you're sitting on a bus or a train or an airplane or something, you don't really start arguing with people. You don't really start like trying to like look tough or trying to ask deep questions or things like that. It's very just casual and things like that when you know each other more. And I like that. It's cool because I learn more about people and more about the world and things like that. More about the world because I fucking people will look at me and say that I'm fucking retarded and gay, and I'm actually not. I actually fucking there's so many different views on like being gay or being transgender or the LGBT and for lesbians, dykes, and all these different sexualities and things like that, asexuals and everything else in between. There's so many different views on it and everything, and I think there's a system of living, and it's called a powerful. Have power over the weak. Don't be a weakling, and you can live however you want to live. But if you're a weakling, but then again, this is just an animal fucking way of living, because there's so many different situations. There's places in the world where you can sit down with like an expensive laptop and fucking be typing away and enjoying your day and everything's fine. No one's gonna steal your shit. No one's gonna start shouting at you. You're not gonna see people on drugs running around trying to stab each other and intimidating people, and the police fucking looking at you like you're a potential criminal as well. There are places like that, but then there are places which are the complete opposite, where you even look at someone. You can look at someone like that, and that's enough. Someone will come after you and try and beat the shit out of you. And the bigger target you look, like it's the same in with all animals. It's like animals birds puff their chests out. The buck has to fight the other buck. There are animals that try and intentionally put themselves in danger. Like I think it's in the savannah against the lions that are eating the shit out of all the gazelles and the wildebeests and whatever they can consume there. There are animals that like try and put themselves intentionally in like danger, so so the females of the group can fucking see. Like men do that as well. So if you look intimidating, if you look rich, if you look a certain way, if you look out of the ordinary, if you look weak, you're going to be preyed upon by fucking retards and idiots. Oh, retards are a bad word now. Talking about bad words, I actually wanted to talk about bad words since I made a video about the J word, which is a group of people which I can't say anything about because YouTube already took down one of my videos for hate speech, because you can't say anything. Well, you can say stuff, but you can't say specific things within this website, within the ideologies that are controlling this website, within the society that we have now. And in the year of the Christian calendar, 2021. We've been alive way longer than that, but for some reason we go by the Christian calendar on this earth. And I just made a passing joke at like a few guys. I've designed my own time scale or whatever, and they look at me like I'm a fucking freak. There's so many different things. There's so many different people. Like I've said, I've just made passing jokes about conspiracy theories or like World War III or like time, physics and things like that. If I go too deep or if I start talking too much, that's always when people, and you can figure that out yourself. If you can do that, just go and start talking to random people and people will look at you like you're a freak. NPCs. They're fucking NPCs. They don't have thoughts. They don't have, they just wake up and they're like little robots. They go and do the tasks in their fucking day without any variation over and over and over again. And if something goes wrong, they go. I like when Sam Hyde does his stories about women and how their brains like start rewiring or whatever when you do some stupid shit. I love it when he makes those fucking jokes and he goes, "Well, that kind of when a woman's brain goes." And then you know that there's something fucked up, and then fucking I don't know the exact wordings of the advice, the things that he discovered in life and things like that. But it's all like everything goes in and all becomes me. Let's go. You can't say let's go without people without modern day kids thinking, oh, the baby. Fucking I can't. It's already gone. I've talked about the baby like twice now on 2 different videos. It's already done. That guy, it doesn't. Do you ever feel like when a new meme or a new person like comes up and it's all the rage and everything and everyone's talking about it, everyone's like, I know that meme, that's the best meme I've ever seen in my life. And then like a month later, it's like the human being didn't even exist. It's like everything's just a fucking bubble. That's the same for everything in life. That's the same for ideas. That's the same for civilizations. That's the same for lives. My fucking life. I should just make those fucking music. Those poem music things that I do about, oh, life is some shit. I hate it. It's the worst. I should make that shit. Because I'm getting views on that. And I'm not getting views on any fucking long shit. No one wants to listen to me. People don't want to listen. People want to listen to bullshit. People want to pick up their phone for like 2 hours and be going, ha ha ha, he ooh, yeah, that's all. Fucking, I don't know. There's a camera over there on that TV. There's gonna be there's like motion sensors and shit like that. I hear stories about like people putting cameras in bathrooms and people like with like cameras on their hips or whatever, like needle pin cameras, which are fucking awesome today, not like they used to be. Like when they filmed some Jackass skits for like Jackass 2 or whatever, when Johnny Knoxville goes and he's like got 2 massive dildos in his 2 blow up women in his hands after renting a car and like smashing it up in a derby or whatever the fuck. I don't really like, on another subject now, I don't really like pets. I don't like, it depends. It's, the way I'm talking is like I'm rich. Richie Richard III. I love making people mad. I've made tons of people mad. Growing up, And even now, if I can just go around and pretend like I'm really rich and just try and get people mad on camera, like acting rich and posh and like I'm above everyone and everything, and just go to like guys wearing hoodies or, but then I'm gonna get stabbed. Not again. You know what I should do? I should just escape all of this entertainment bullshit. The entertainment industry is fucked anyway. It's stupid. It's it's so stupid. If you look at interviews and things like that, look at all the different stuff, the new stuff. Like it's a constant cycle where they add like new stuff that they think people will like, and they make things that. I'm looking for my fucking water. I need a fucking drink. If you know what I mean. If you know what fucking shut up. Anything that I talk about doesn't even matter. I don't know like what I should talk about. I don't know what's gonna be relevant in like 100 years or whatever. Probably not human beings. I don't know. Maybe I should talk about like artificial intelligence and how like well, what's the step up from Facebook algorithms and Google and things like that? What's the next thing? I can't even really like contemplate that, think about it. I don't really know, because like that algorithm like automatically like moves, like is moving shit around and like transporting shit and finding shit from databases and things like that, and knowing what you like, and so giving you the adverts and things like that, and putting stuff that will make you feel emotions in a certain way and keep you looking on the website and things like that. I think YouTube's doing that as well. I know the website is like amazing because it has so much content on it. The content is amazing, but the layout of the website pisses me off a fucking bunch. Just certain little things, like you graze over a video and it automatically plays it. It does a lot of little things to keep you like on the fucking website. And then technology. I always want the fucking latest technology, but I'm fucking poor, so I don't. Not the poorest person in the fucking world. I'm in a house. I've got something to fucking record myself with. I've got clothes and food that I can make for myself and prepare for myself with shit that cooks fucking food, and I'm lucky for that. But I want some crazy technology. I want like nanotechnology where you can like climb on shit. It like right. How does that work? How does like a climbing glove that you just put it on and it locks in place? Would it have the particles moving at the same pace as the particles of the rock or whatever surface, so that it kind of becomes it, so that you're unable to like pull off unless you want to like climb more? Or just body modifications and technology like that. The furries are coming. The furries are going to be with us soon. And whether that's people doing body mods and adding like whiskers and changing their skin and things like that. No more suits, guys. Suits are the olden days. It's going to be actual fucking human beings with fur and shit like that. And I think it's going to be fucking some amazing stuff's going to come out of that, and some degenerate stuff as well. Like everything in life. Like you can't have the good without the bad, and you got to do everything in moderation, guys. Or you're gonna break, because we're fragile beings on this earth. Here we go, philosophy time with Blubby Blabber. They will know me as Blubby Blabber in the future. Zing dong, ayo hao. That's my language, which I'm developing with my own time scale. And the treat. You won't get that reference, but it's from What's Up Everybody podcast with Sweet Tea. I think his name's Tony. He's Wonder Boy. Stephen Thompson's the UFC fighter, is really good fucking fighter, MMA fighter. His brother. and they do some YouTube videos and shit like that. They do a podcast, which I listen to as well, because it's got some of that details that I need, because I'm actually training mixed martial arts, Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and things like that. I've been doing that for years. Not enough years to be boasting about it and going, oh, I'm the best, until I get my black belt, and then I can start doing the fucking Charles Oliveira, Sean O'Malley fucking bullshit where they're going like this, where they're moving like this. I fucking love that shit. That's how I'm gonna fucking win. You know, bah! They get knocked out, like Buckley when he got uppercutted by Kevin Holland, and then after that, I'm like running past, going like that, and going like that, and stupid shit. They're trying to intentionally fucking break my knees. Again, so yeah, my fucking knee injury's fucking healing up. Eduardo, a really fucking high level in our area black belt. He's fucking a master of the fucking craft, and I'm lucky that he's fucking even acknowledging me as a fucking human being. But that shows how nice of a fucking guy he is. He taketh and he giveth. He taketh my life when he chooses, but he giveth attention. Lots of people don't. I think loads of Westerners, ego time. Loads of Westerners have that fucking ego because they're like, my life is, why am I not the best in life? And I don't think life really works like that. I think you just have to roll with the punches, and you just have to keep on going. You have to fucking hope for those opportunities, and you have to make the opportunities as well. Fucking hoping for opportunities is like being a bitch. It's like saying good luck. If someone says good luck to you, turn around and point at them and say, I don't need luck, I'm the fucking best. And then realize that you're not, because you just watched a video of me and you stole that fucking line from me. Don't steal lines from me. You say anything that I fucking say, I'll automatically know it's because I've got a hive mind. I've got people who look exactly like me. Or in your brain. If people watch me, I don't know if like I've got any like anybody who has seen my videos and keeps on watching, shout out in the comment section. Shout it out. I try to. I don't try to be stupid, but I just am. Like, what was that I just did? Like, I had an idea. Like, to my viewers, whoever watched me, write down in the comment section. But it just didn't sound cool. It just made me look even worse. I've had people in life try and make me look bad in front of other people. It's always men usually. Yeah, it's men. Some, not all men. Every man's different, but there have been men who have. Like, if they have a woman or something that they're trying to impress, they like get me, and they try and like talk down to me like I'm a piece of shit in front of the woman, and like walk away with a woman like with her chest puffed out, like, oh, look at me, I talk down to someone today, or fucking people do that. It's fucking retarded. It's a lot of the actions that people do, and this is usually young people, because you need time to develop into who you are and time to understand how not to act, or like there are even some people who are just absolutely fucked out of their mind. Like, not like me. When I'm recording a fucking video, you could say I'm fucked out of my mind because I'm trying to act for the fucking camera. But people in real life actually do that stupid shit. Like, if they see an opportunity, I think it's just the way that people act. Like, there have been quotes from rich people saying, talk down to everyone who isn't as rich as you, or or look down upon people who aren't as good as you, or whatever. And anyone who watches that advice goes around going like, oh yeah, I learned something from the billionaire, now I'm gonna act like this. And they go around and start fucking trying to find people. Like, I don't fucking know what it is. I think when my personality in life is like, I try and be nice to people, and people see that as I'm weak. Literally, I'm telling you right now, this is how people fucking perceive that. Most people. Some people are cool with it. Some people are nice. I don't show weakness, But some people, like, I'm not like a person who would you say something to me and then I turn around and like blast you in the fucking face. I'm like chilled about shit, and I don't really care if someone tries some fucking wordy bullshit, because it's just nothing. It's just words. It's like, you're gonna fucking do something, actually fucking do something and stop talking, you little bitch. But it's strange the way that human beings act. And then again, it really isn't. You just have to... And now I'm going to be the person who tells you how to act and how to use people and abuse people. Did I wash my hands with soap? I've been touching that fucking dog because I'm looking after it today because the family's gone to London. And you know I'm ordering the escorts. If I had the fucking money to, I'd order like 5 fucking bitches and cream pie every fucking one of them. Because I can. And you're crying. You need Blue Chew. You need drugs to make your dick work. All I need is the smell of your wife's pussy. The dog's fucking barking at something. There are jippos riding around with guns. That's not a joke. There are actually people riding around with rifles, shouting at me, trying to fucking chase me in a car. That shit still happens. And police don't do anything because... Well, I mean, that's not correct. I'd say the police aren't doing anything. The police are always doing something. And I didn't say that the police are bad. I'm just saying, like, the whole system, the whole human system and the way that the world works, in England anyway, so it's a little warped to the way of, I don't know, what's a natural way? What is the way? The samurai way. Is his name Yuri? Who's that fucking guy who knocked out Dominic Reyes with the spinning elbow? Who's that fucking guy, man? I've got people with parcels coming as well. They're gonna come and I'm gonna have to like turn off the video. Shit's going down today. I don't order myself anything. I haven't ordered myself shit in years. Fucking... I need to write as well. By the way, I don't know if I told you this. I'm writing a fucking book. I've gotten like 10 pages done. I need to get 10 pages done over the weekend. I need to fucking go and do a whole bunch of shit. I'm fucking meeting people. I'm fucking talking to people. I'm fucking learning shit. I'm doing shit. Fucking cream pieing people, you already know. Because what else am I going to do in this life? I'm a fucking human being. I'm an animal. And if you're not doing that, then what the fuck are you doing? Please, stop being a fucking beta bitch and go and do something with your fucking life. Go and do some exercise outside. Unless there are people chasing you around with guns. I can write that in a book, though. I fucking do 22 kilometers a day. I used to run a bunch, and then these motherfuckers come and try and fucking shoot me with a fucking rifle. I train like a motherfucker. I kill. I'm a fucking killer, like Gaethje. That fucking dog's barking now. I'm fucking done with the video. I'm fucking done. I need to record. I need to do a whole bunch of shit. Why doesn't anyone watch my videos as well? I'm not getting pissed off because I would have stopped ages ago. Okay, I'm fucking out of here. I'll leave you with one more message. Be truthful to yourself for at least 1 hour a day, or you're gonna lose your mind.